Good morning, everybody. I don't know if you saw the Frozen one, but good morning. Let me know if you are here. Say hello, show a heart. Happy Friday. We are in it. So it's been a crazy week. We must be getting some planets all mixed around or something. So let me give this a minute, make sure it's working, because the last video didn't work. So if you're popping in, please say hi so I know that it's here and it's working. So, hi Keith, good morning Meredith. Okay, now we're getting along here. All right, here we go. So good morning, happy Friday, grab your cup and let's get to this. Hey Lee, good morning. Good morning, Rachel. So, I wonder, did anybody get to see the show last night? Oh, it was such, some of the calls, they really get to you. You can feel people's, grief, and you want to be there to help. So, hi, Joseph. Hi, Eater. Good morning, Amber. Nice to see you. Hi, Andrea. There we go. Oh, now I'm glad everybody's here. Hi, Connie. So, and Sandra's here. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. So we're gonna talk about your tribe, and today I called what tribe. So I've kind of touched on this a little bit, but we're gonna kind of go in a little bit of a different direction today. Good morning, Tony. Nice to see you here. Hi, Sandra. So, what tribe? As we start to really learn who we are, we can pull in energy, okay? And hi, Michelle. And we can pull in energy. We can pull in people that are of the same vibration, right? That's how you pull in people that are like-minded, for instance. And it's exciting and it's fun and you're on this path and you're like, oh my goodness, there's my people. And then your people vanish, your people go away. And that's really tough, right? As, you feel like maybe you found your tribe and you found your people, but then they start to move away and they start to go away. And it's hard because sometimes we want to hold on to people in our lives. We want to hold on to those that we feel that we should be connected to. We feel that there are similarities. We feel that there are like-mindedness, but for some reason, they start to pull away. And sometimes that is through judgment, especially, if we all kind of do light worker things or energy or whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you're putting out there, someone comes in and if they think, oh, that's not the way it should be done, I don't want to be attached to that. That's not how I would do it. Rather than just saying, hey, we're all working for the highest good and we may do it a little differently. And let's support one another rather than create camps, rather than create cliques. So it can be hard when you feel like you've got a tribe and then your tribe goes away. But don't give up. Don't feel down about that. That really is the universe saying to you, hey, you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, as we've talked about. And maybe there's just not something in alignment, So maybe you are at a job and, you really like this job when you first get started. And you really feel like, oh, finally, the job of my dreams. And then you're in there a little bit and you start to notice some gossip, or you start to notice things aren't the way you thought they would be, and you start to get really, feeling defeated about it. Well, try not to. Try to just say, you know what? This is how it is. Maybe I've gotten what I needed to learn here, or maybe I'm on to the next step. Always be back. If you let them go, they come back. Joseph, that's actually really true. I would agree with that. And if they don't come back, they're not your peeps anyway. They were never your peeps. But the thing is sometimes we can take it personally, right? We can say, oh my goodness, what am I doing? Why am I not? Why is everyone asking everyone else to hang out and go out? Why is no one asking me to hang out? So it's looking at the situations and Going back to those 4 rules, it's not about you. Don't take anything personal, right? But it can be hard for us. It can be hard for us, especially if you're a sensitive person or you're just trying to bring people in. Whatever you're doing in your life, right? Whatever career you're in or whatever community that is around, maybe it's your neighbors, and you want to bring your neighbors in, but no matter how hard you try, they keep saying no to the invitation. If someone continues to say no to the invitation, we have to listen to that, I don't want you to just give up, but it's at the same time, don't try so hard to pull people in who clearly don't want to be a part of it, but don't have the guts to say to you, not going to be my thing, It'd be much easier if people would just be honest with one another. Hey, sorry, not my thing, right? It'd be a lot easier. But, this is just how it happens. Exactly, Brenda, especially the sensitive stuff. A lot of us, here's the thing. I believe all of us are sensitive, right? I believe all of us have feelings, have emotions, and care. I think as people, as souls united, as souls really coming from one at some point, it hurts because that's a part of you saying, no, I don't want to be with it. No, I don't want to be around you. But that's part of you rejecting you. You're like, huh? Right? But here's the thing. You got to just keep doing your thing. All right? You gotta be doing your thing and stay true to you, because if you're trying to accommodate what everyone else thinks you should be, you're never gonna feel settled. You're never gonna feel centered. You're never really gonna feel grounded. Yes, true, Joseph. You're never gonna feel grounded, and you're always gonna feel like you're trying to accommodate everybody else. And you know what? That's just exhausting. It's a lot of work. And you just gotta do your thing. And I'll tell you what, the people that resonate with it, the people that hear the message, they're gonna come. They're gonna be that tribe for you. So try not to go out and circle up a tribe that really maybe isn't your vibration. Try not to get your feelings hurt if people leave that tribe, because shift happens and change occurs, and whether we're changing our vibration and that moves people in and out, or they were never really in to begin with, or it's something they're going through, there's so many things. And if we get lost in wondering why and what happened and all of this, we're really just going to get into our own head about it, rather than just saying, you know what? I know where I'm coming from. So just start with, where are you coming from? Right? I said shift. Yes. Shift. God, the coffee is good. Good coffee. So when you are making changes in your life, right? Sometimes we got to clean house. You got to go through, and if you got those people that are not really contributing, not really invested, then let go of giving that energy, right? Because if we focus on trying to give energy to those who really don't want to be in our tribe or in our circle, it's wasted energy. Focus your energy on you, and focus your energy on those that matter to you. Not those you think that matter. Those that are there for you. Who picks up the phone when you call? Who's got that few minutes to listen to you when you've got a problem? Who will just call you out of the blue and say, let's get together? Those people are your people. Oh, Brenda, I'm really glad. And sometimes you can be very different, and yet they're your tribe, right? I've got a friend that's in accounting, and we couldn't be more different. We're radically different. We're age different, race different, generations different, so a lot of different experiences. Yet we became friends many years ago. My goodness, at least 10 years ago, probably 15 if I'm going to be honest. Probably 15. And yet we have remained friends because our core values are very similar. And although we're different and we look at things differently and we have these different experiences, we always come back to one another because we know if we needed one another, we are literally a phone call away. That I know if I were in a jam, I could call her at 2 a.m. when she goes to bed at 8 and she would come and help me. And those are the people that matter most, right? It's not about checking boxes as to where they are on your spiritual path, okay? It is really looking at who is really going to be there for you in a really authentic, organic way that at the end of your life, when you've got that beautiful moment of reflection, they're going to be the people you say, man, they had my back. And I know they had my back. And they didn't make it obvious. I just knew it was there. And even teachers, you know, you've got these teachers along your path, right? These teachers literally may be mentors or teachers or tutors. They may be your boss. They may be family. They may be your kids. Kids are great teachers, all right? And along your path, you may have these teachers. And there's going to be some teachers that you grow with and then grow apart, or there's going to be some teachers that no matter what, they've got your back and they'll show you that. You know, if someone says something negative, they're going to defend you. They're not going to just listen to it. See, here's the deal. Here's your true tribe. Your true tribe isn't just the people that won't talk negative about you. They are the people that will actually stand up and say something if someone else is saying something negative. Those peeps are your tribe. And we can get lost through that. Oh, thank you, Rachel. We can get lost through that. We can get lost in wanting to fit in, right? But the boxes are sometimes boxes somebody else created, and no matter how hard you try, you ain't fit for that box. And you can't squeeze into a box that isn't your box. And if you try, you're going to find yourself unhappy. You're going to find yourself unfulfilled. You're going to find yourself fitting into what someone else thinks is right rather than what you feel is right. So this is our talk of the day. You know, when you're feeling that you don't got peeps around that you can trust, when you're feeling that the peeps you thought were peeps you can trust, you realize they couldn't. And they didn't just come and say to you, hey, you know, and I think it'd be a lot easier to say, hey, someone in a class said, you know, that they got a text message from someone saying, don't think we can be friends anymore. And that person was really shocked and everyone was like, oh, that's just terrible. But actually, I applauded that. At least that person said, hey, this isn't a fit anymore. Wouldn't you rather that? Wouldn't you rather someone saying, hey, it's a fit rather than just ghosting you? And why isn't it a fit? Probably a lack of communication. People just sometimes don't find ways to understand one another, don't find ways to put the effort into relationships. Relationships take effort. Your tribe takes some effort, right? It's give and take and care and listening, and that takes some effort. Could be misunderstandings, could be a lot of things. But if you feel people moving in and out of your tribe, try not to take that too personally, right? Just do your thing. And as you do your thing, as you're really in alignment with your own path and owning your own steps and owning your own belief system, as you're in alignment with that, you're going to see the right people come in. And even if it's just a couple people, like Joseph, it doesn't have to be a big group of people. all right? I'd rather have 2 loyal friends than 20 acquaintances, all right? So there you go. I don't want you to feel alone. We've got each other. This is our tribe. We are here. We show up. We commit. And we comment. So thank you guys so much. And you know, walk your path. Walk your path. And people are going to come in and out. People are going to judge. It is what it is. Try not to let that weigh on you too much. All right? Try not to weigh it, because you know what? You've got one thing to answer to. That is source. That's it. That's all you got to answer to is source. And if you feel good with source, if you feel clean with source, if your soul feels good with source, you've done it. You've done it. Everyone else can stand on the sidelines if they don't agree with it. Because it is what it is. We have to be flexible. We have to be as non-judgmental as we can be and supportive. I don't care if light workers work differently. Because aren't they working for the light? Isn't that the idea? And if they're working for the light, it's for me to support them. I don't have to be their friend, I guess. Doesn't mean I can't support. Doesn't mean we can't support one another and that we can't send the vibration of love to everyone. All right? So there you go. That is your Coffee with Colby for a Friday. A little food for thought for the weekend, right? Put a little power in your step, a little pep in your back, right? Put a little oomph in what you believe in, and stand proud for who you are. Stand proud. Be proud of yourself. Don't let others make you feel less than. All right? Because then they're certainly not part of your tribe. All right? So there you go. I want you to have a beautiful weekend. Do something fun. Get out there. Give yourself a moment. Okay? Breathe, surrender, enjoy, and remember to shine your light and shine it bright. And thank you guys so much, and I will see you Monday. Bye, everybody.